Hello friends, today question is what is agile for you as a scrum master as a human being? So friends, we'll wait for your answers. Thanks, have a nice day.
Hey everyone, my name is Rakshit. Answering today's question about what is agile in simple terms, if you want to go with definition, it is a methodology in which you would have a comprehensive set of 4 values and 12 principles, which you would be following to attain your goal, which is customer satisfaction. So nobody would ask you have to do it in this way, that way, but if you follow these principles and rules, there are definite chances of you succeeding in delivering the product in an iterative and incremental method, and thereby having more collaboration with customers, resulting in customer satisfaction. As a Scrum Master, my job would be to ensure that I would encourage all the team members and leadership from bottom up and top down to follow the values and principles of Agile. But you should not be telling them how you should achieve it. It's all about you finding the best way for your organization to deliver the consistent result with customer satisfaction. I hope that works.
Hi, my name is Kirti, and according to me, Agile is just a mindset. How quickly can you respond to a change? How swiftly can you respond to a change? So instead of planning big, detailed out requirements or anything in your real life as well, how can you break down into small, tiny bits and then inspect and adapt and change your strategy according to the deliveries which we have already done or the goals we have already achieved in our personal life? So, according to me, that is Agile. So, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Amit. To answer the question, what Agile is to me as a Scrum Master, for me it is synonymous to 3 terms. First, being incremental, which would mean whenever we are building something, we need to be progressive in understanding and creating that product, building upon the last increment that we had created. It can be small, it can be big, but it has to be valuable, it has to be useful for the customer, for the stakeholders. That's what being incremental means. Second word it is synonymous to is being iterative. So being iterative would mean whatever process, whatever guideline steps we set as a team that we follow to create the increment, we would follow that in a periodic, repetitive fashion. We can make changes into it, we can enhance it for improvement at every end of that repetition, but we have to be iterative about it. Also, another point on the iterative is we have to follow a set time box so that we don't lose the essence of any of the smaller events or smaller activities that we follow, and each activity or event is given its due time so that we can see the final outcome in a more qualitative way. Last term is being adaptive. All the 3 terms are equally important. From being adaptive, we try and seek feedback from customer, and we ask from customer and from stakeholders, and we ask all of them how is the increment is up to your expectations, or what more we can do next to go a bit closer to the product goal or the goal where we are trying to go. We would fine tune it as per the feedback that we receive, and we would adapt all the feedback that we receive. Lastly, summing it up, we would have to build an increment in an iterative time box pattern and be adaptive about it, so that we, with every repetition, with every increment that we deliver, that we share with our customers, stakeholders, we should be able to move closer to our goal. That's about the response. Thank you. Hoping for a feedback from your side. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, hi all. So the question is how agile as a human being you treat and as a scrum master. So my understanding with the agile is a day-to-day changes, how you are enable yourself for a dynamic improvement which improve your day-to-day activities, That is my understanding with Agile. As a Scrum Master, Agile, I can say how you deliver a chunk of chunk delivery for your end goal. Thanks.
Hello everyone, myself Bradati. So, being agile means adapting tools and processes and mindset of being nimble and delivering value as quickly, as often, as reasonably possible. Agile means doing what works and reviewing what you are doing to make it better. Few example like start your work before you have all the answers, and then be creative in finding out the solution of the problem that you encounter. Then constantly self reflect and adapt, and also you have big goals. So if you have big goals, then make it in a smaller short term goal that are time boxed, and work towards those short term goals. Also stay focused, always stay focused on that goal. Thank you.
Hi all, good evening. This is Dilip here. So, what is Agile from my perspective is it's a mindset which provides different framework working in an incremental and iterative manner to arrive at a solution. Thank you.
Hi Sunand, Agile according to me is a mindset. So it's predominantly revolves around the mindset. Also, Agile is also a philosophy. Agile helps the client to, uh, it will help us to deliver minimum viable product to client in a very short period of time. It's also a way of working, it's a culture, philosophy. That's what I know Agile according to me is. Thank you.
Hi all, I'm Jagdish, and what I think Agile is, it is a development model based on time-boxed iterations, and uh, it has multiple frameworks like XP, Kanban, and Scrum. So, but what I think personally is Agile is being there since ages. Like, for example, in olden days when what used to happen, uh, it used to halt after the sunset, and then both parties would analyze their losses, their achievements, and strategize for the next day. So similarly, what we do is development is like we plan about the product development. We develop our product, we demo it to the client, and we retrospect. So this is how it works. And also, even in life, what we do is like we target for something. If that is achieved, we celebrate. If that is not, we try harder to achieve that. So for and that try also we have to plan. So that's how it works. So even I think agile is now part. Agile is part and parcel of life too. That's all from me. Thank you.
Agile is an iterative approach to project management and software development that helps the team deliver the value to the customer very fast. So, Agile team delivers work in small but consumable increments. So, teams can deal with inherent project unpredictability and dynamism by recognizing and adapting to change.
Hi all. As a Scrum Master, I could say Agile is a mindset, and we can say an iterative approach to project management and software development that helps team deliver values to their customer faster, considering the four role and 12 principles. The ultimate value in Agile development is that it enables team to deliver values faster with greater quality and productivity and greater aptitude to respond the changes. Thank you.
Today's question was, what is Agile for you as a Scrum Master and as a human being? Um, I'll start with human perspective on Agile. It is the ability to make quick and simple decisions in order to achieve your objective. We use Agile on a daily basis. It's just that being agile is a way of life for everyone. We just don't realize it. According to the Scrum Master, the most significant component of Agile is its capacity to um, identify issues and adjust fast to the goals set forth at the outset. Agile is a very flexible, iterative strategy for delivering value to the customer quickly and at a faster pace. There are several agile frameworks which are currently being employed in the industry. Some of them are Scrum, uh, Kanban, XP. Mm, that's it.
Hello everyone, this is Neha Plani. So today's question is, what is Agile? Agile is all about mindset. Agile is responding to a change. So in Agile we follow iterative and incremental approach. What is in iterative and incremental approach? Before delivering whole product, we deliver small chunks of product to the customer so that customer can use it and give us early feedbacks. So customer satisfaction is the key of agile project. Here fast delivery and continuous delivery is the important concept.
For me, as a Scrum Master, Agile is an mindset which allows you to welcome the changes, how we are behaving to the or responding to the coming changes. This is what Agile means to me. It's a mindset.
Hi, so Agile, according to me, is a mindset. It's a philosophy which allows teams and organizations to be fast, to be nimble, and to be responsive to change in the modern market scenario where things are changing very quickly these days. So Agile techniques were conceived and very successfully applied to software development projects. A lot of modern software development projects are run using Agile techniques and methods. But I believe Agile is something. It's not specific to software development. It can be actually applied to any kind of project. So it's not a project. It's not a software development technique, but it's a project management technique. So it lays down some principles, some rules, some guidelines that the teams can follow, which makes the teams more efficient, the teams are more responsive to customer requirements, to change, and also enables them to build products faster, so that they can enter the market quickly. And in turn, this for the customer, in turn this translates to better customer experience, better customer retention. So it's a win-win for both the customers as well as the organizations.
Hi Sonam, Prem here. To me, Agile is to overcome the existing one, that is the waterfall model, where teams can work together to fulfill the client requirements based on the change, understand, and adoption. Thanks.
Hi, Sunad. This is Prince. I'm from Ghana. So on your question, for me, Agile is about how you work and being able to break down the work into smaller pieces, and also giving you the chance to be able to be giving updates to the clients instead of waiting till the whole process ends. It's a mindset and it's a way of working. And when it's put together right, you get the right results. Thank you.
Agile for me is a state of continuous improvement. And how do you continuously improve? You've got to be able to measure exactly where you are, your current state, and where you want to be as your future state, which is the goal that drives you, and then see how are you doing in intermediate steps to be able to reach there. Continuous improvement within an agile way of thinking applies to the product, or the actual deliverable, or the outcome coming out of the product that you deliver. You measure that in an increment based approach, and see if you are towards the goal that you want to achieve, and pivot towards it. You also continuously improve in terms of the growth as a team, and the maturity of the team, in terms of the processes that you follow, which eventually also helps you deliver better products going forward. All of this comes across the fact that you want to have the right values that guide you toward, or that intrinsically guide you towards making the right sort of, helping build the right characteristics within the team and as an individual as well. So what I mean by that is our basic Scrum values of commitment, focus, courage, respect, and openness that guides you internally to be able to make some decisions on how you want to work and what you want to work on and how you deliver it. And then you, as a team and as a person, you build these certain characteristics derived by those values, which is basically, which allows you to reach your state of high performance, where you deliver great results, you delight your customers through continuous improvement by internal feedbacks that the iteration allows you to do, and also on the side of your the kind of work that you do to be able to look at that aspect as well and improve as a team and as an individual as well going forward. So for me, there is no end state to what you can achieve, because this complexity of works that keep on changing. But basically, agile means you've got the right set of values that allows you to checkpoint at each stage to continuously improve upon all facets of your work, be that the product or the team growth and improvement going forward. And the state itself of delighting the customers and continuously growing is the eventual state that will keep on fueling your agile growth as you go forward in your journey.
Hi Sunand and hi all. So according to me, what agile means is not being static and get from today to tomorrow in a better to best position. This is what I follow in my day-to-day work also. Like what I'm doing today, I will try to improve it tomorrow. So this is what I will be doing. Thank you.
Hi Sunan, hello everyone. Agile for me is a process and a mindset that will help us to maintain a check on the continuous improvement. So I think we have different methodologies associated with how do we want to have that best out of the better we do. So I think that is what I follow day in and day out on the agile.
Hi all. So, according to me, Agile is a set of practices which intends to improve the effectiveness of software delivery, team, and organization. And I think I'm very much new to Agile and also for software industry. So. I would like to just bring it upon what I think, what is in my thoughts. So agile is all about its values and principles. So once if a person understands what agile value is teaching us and what agile principle is all about, so I think we will be able to follow agile methods in our organization. So to be very crisp, it encourages customer collaboration, effective self-organization, and frequent delivery of working software solutions in a smaller chunk, and giving importance to team members, improving communication between the team members, and not focusing more on the processes, and make sure that each and every team member is communicating over their issues and whatever is happening within the team. And we should be having a frequent we should be in a receiver mode of feedback from customers. So it will help us to it will help us to improve our delivery of working software.
Hello everyone, good evening. To me, Agile is a mindset and way of working which helps us to rapidly respond to change. And not only that, it also gives us an opportunity to continuously improve the way of working. Thank you.
Hi all, this is Susmita. According to me, Agile is a mindset. In Agile, customer satisfaction is the most important thing, and also we should be adaptive to changes and should be repetitive to a certain set of activities and a progressive towards an outcome.
Hey all, this is Venu. So, Agile for me is a methodology which gives us a lot of scope for finding the iterativeness and for different frameworks in our project. So agile for me is a methodology which has a lot of frameworks.